If you've ever tried to explain cryptocurrency to someone who still uses paper ledgers, you learn quickly that the story is part math and part myth. In the city around Old Port, a startup named Carousel Wallet promised something simple: custody you can trust, fees you can understand. On the rainy night of March 2nd, Carousel runs its nightly sweep, a ritual of balancing hot wallets against cold storage. At 2:05, the ledger shows it: 6 wallets flagged as swept, but their balances are gone. Not stolen in a single roar, but evaporated in whispers, dozens of tiny outflows totaling millions. Enter Julian Marks, the operations lead, an ex-bank teller with a soft voice and an old dog named Mags. Julian traces the withdrawals and finds the ghost: simulated confirmations that display as legitimate to users but never hit the blockchain. Someone had built a layer of mirrors that reflected successful withdrawals without setting movement in motion. Julian's search leads not to a shadowy syndicate but to a forum thread where a user posts a desperate plea: "Help me get my daughter back into school." The poster details a tuition deadline and a mounting pile of phone calls. It reads like a cry from the heart, and under it, a handle that Julian recognizes: Gulliver Blue, the very user whose account shows as a source for dozens of the ghosted withdrawals. The climax strips away the black hat glamour. The thief is Marisol Reyes, a single mother who lost her job and believed she could improvise, coaxed the system into returning small amounts by exploiting a timing bug she found online. She isn't siphoning funds to buy yachts. She's trying to move her daughter's tuition fee before the deadline and panicked when the transaction never confirmed. What happens next forces a courtroom of public opinion. Do you jail empathy? The platform's security team prosecutes a crime, while commenters livestream Marisol's plight and crowdfund her daughter's schooling. Regulators step in, Carousel rewrites its protocols, and Julian quietly forwards a printout of messages to a pro bono defender. The story doesn't end with neatly tied bows. Some wallets were recovered, others remained phantom. Marisol avoided prison but spent months in a tightly supervised restitution program. And Carousel learned a bitter lesson: systems can be perfect, but humans are messy. That tension between code and compassion is the heartbeat that keeps listeners sitting forward, waiting to hear which side the city's conscience will choose.